Hello, and welcome back to Gothic 3. Now, I did mention in the previous part that we will be going to Ishtar. Well, we're not quite there yet, as you can definitely see. We're back in Morasul. In fact, I just checked my quest list and, well, we forgot to give something to our good old friend here for that key.
Here's your ancient vase from the temple.
You've been to the temple? You really impress me. Show me the thing. Yes, this is it. At last. You have no idea for how long I've been after this. So we're even now. But I'll tell you what. I will give you something extra because you kept your promise. People like you are few and far between. It's been a great pleasure to meet you.
Hell yeah, baby! 2,000 gold coins. Now that's what I call a bargain. All you had to do is kill a bunch of skeletons. You don't even have to kill the undead high priest to get the vase. Oh, good old times. Right, as you can see, the journey to Ishtar will be quite long, but I think this will allow me to address some issues while we're getting there. I just hope to God that I will not run out of energy while getting there. But first, I fucking hate this fog. Don't you hate the fog? I hate the fog. Let's sleep. Let's clear up this madness. Yeah, much better. I swear to God, the fog is the worst fucking shit. You just wanna see where you wanna go, but no, the fog just creeps in and be like, oh hell no, boy. I ain't letting you see where you wanna go. I ain't going nowhere. But now we are going directly to Ishtar. Hey, who dropped the sword? Alright, this is where I spawned Hassan to fix the quest. Alright. So I finally began the gameplay mass upload. The first two games have already been uploaded. Batman and Dynamite Heady, as of this recording, of course. I'm probably gonna end up uploading much later than now, because that's how it always goes here. There's still quite a few games to go, but I'm pretty sure that a few eyebrows have been raised simply by the fact that I'm doing this. First of all, why am I doing this? I'm pretty sure I explained this, but I might as well put it bluntly this time. Just for the record, to make sure that I did say it and I can remember it, to make me sleep easier. Hopefully I won't get hit by these bastards. Holy shit, that's a lot of sand crawlers in this place. Who the hell brought all of these bastards in here? Fuck. And then there's two fire golems just sitting there. Some kind of a graveyard. I wanna check that out actually. So, yeah, for the record, I'm only doing this mass gameplay upload because I didn't do it before. In this channel, there's supposed to be two versions, gameplay and let's play for the same game. I didn't do it before because I didn't know how to do it at the time, and I was also a lazy bastard.
Nothing more to be had there.
But now I'm going to catch up on it before we start going anywhere. That's it. Now, back to the topic of the gameplay footage, of course. Why am I exactly... well, sorry, what the hell? I just lost my track again. Not why am I doing, but what kind of a gameplay footage I'm gonna do. What am I gonna do gameplay footage of, and what am I going to commentate over? That's probably some interesting stuff to know, because obviously there are some games that are just not worth talking over, and there are some games that are not worth, well, making gameplay of. And that would be very correct. Actually, I've never seen this cave before, so let's have a little look. Maybe we can find something. Oh, this is where you find slave theft. Cool. Well, that's one of the locations. At least. Right, so the kind of footage. For the gameplay, I normally just go with just about anything really. But there are a few things that I will not make gameplay of. First of all, the multiplayer games. Anything that I've played with friends. If they were just commentating with me, that doesn't really count, because I was still playing all by myself. But if I was playing with them together, if they were playing the game with me at the same time, then I'm not gonna do gameplay of that, because for the most part I only go with multiplayer games that are support the multiplayer thing, you know, like dedicated co-op games. Like, you sure as hell won't see me making gameplay footage of Street Fighter, for instance, or Joint Operations, or something of the sort, because it just doesn't make sense to do it. It's a waste of time. Much like getting around this fucking mountain. Let's try to climb it. And just about that seems to be about it really. But I will see when time comes what else I'm not going to do gameplay of. I might not do gameplay of certain games that I just find a little too difficult for myself to care about. Like, I really don't want to do Contra Hardcorp's gameplay, but I will do it just for the sake of it. It's not a difficult game, it just takes a bit of time to get back into it. And once I get back into it, of course I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna record it and I'm gonna upload the gameplay. But if I were to do it at any other point in time, I probably wouldn't bother. There's definitely a lot of blood flies in this one cave. I guess you don't like the sun too much. Okay, the lighting is bugged out. But there's nothing in this cave, it seems. Oh wait, now I can see. That was weird. We're very close to Ishtar. It wasn't that long of a journey after all. It's the shortest journey from Morasul actually. So if you want to get there fast, take Morasul as your starting location. But yeah, that seems to be about it for the gameplay footage right now. As for the commentaries, what I'm not gonna commentate over is obviously the racing games. You will never see me commentate over a racing game because there's no point. You already know how a racing game works from the get-go, and if you don't, well, you're gonna figure it out on your own in just an episode or two. Because it's usually the same thing. There's not much to see in most of the racing games. There's just some slight differences. That's about it. What I'm also not gonna talk over... Shit, it's kinda hard to tell actually. I haven't really thought of this. But most likely, if I ever do strategy games, most likely I won't talk over it. That's just a guess. Maybe I will. It depends on the game really. If it's something that everyone knows about, like let's say I decide to play StarCraft for instance, I'm not gonna commentate over that because everyone knows what StarCraft is all about. There's nothing to know. I don't have anything to add onto it. But if I were to play Earth 2150 for instance, then I would talk about it because I like the game. Not a whole lot of people know about it, so it would be worth the trouble. The only other thing that I wouldn't talk over is boring games. Like, I uploaded gameplay footage of Bonkers this other time, and I got a complaint from one of the viewers that it's difficult to look at the footage because there's no talking. I might do a commentary for that, just for the sake of it. I don't know. I might do, I might not. I haven't quite decided on that yet. But I am mostly leaning to not doing it because it's such a simple game. The game tells you everything on its own, and I really don't think I could contribute a whole lot with my commentary. I would have to end up shit talking throughout the entire thing. Yeah. Well, it's hard to say what I wouldn't do. I would probably let you know in advance if I wanna do something or not. But the definite things that I won't do is multiplayer games gameplay footage and racing games commentary. That's a certain. Those are the two things I will never do, because it just makes no sense to do it. Let me pull out the sword. Alright, I think I got that covered. How about we just get to the point? We are in Ishtar after all, we might as well do what we are supposed to.
Welcome to the wells of Ishtar. I am Giacomo. If you want to buy water, I am your man.
Let's trade.
They always have a bit more than just water, don't they? Stew. He can sell us a recipe for stew.
What do you want?
Let's have a look around. We might find a teleporter stone. No, wait. I know where the teleporter stone is. Yeah, I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, looks like these are the wells of Ishtar, just like Giacomo told us, and there's nothing to see around here. A couple of slaves. Well, 3 slaves. A guard. Yeah, that's it. Can we push this? No. I guess it needs more scripting power. How about we actually get up to Ishtar now? The grand capital of the desert of Varant. The glorified jewel of the Hashishin. I don't know. It is kind of a glorified city. Over glorified in a way, because you need to do so much work just to get inside here. Holy shit. Once you get there, it is pretty good looking, but it's... well, we'll find out. I personally don't have a whole lot of opinion about it right now because I haven't been here for a lot of times. And that's a teleporter stone to Ishtar, which is this, the swords. What a view. So bland. Yeah, let's get to...
Stop! No entering the city unless you're a friend.
Who do you think I am, son of a bitch?
So what do you say? May I enter?
You have the right to enter the city of Ishtar. But first, let me explain the city rules to you.
Let me guess. No trouble, or I might run into a fist.
All right. Looks like you know the city rules.
Well, the city rules around here are pretty much the same as any other city rules. Don't look for trouble or you might run into a fist. That's all you need to know. So here we go. Ishtar. It has a great tune. I'll play it for you at the end of this episode. And it's a very small city by comparison. It's not very expanded, but for what little space it's taken up, it sure knows how to make the most out of it. 2-story housing blocks. This, I guess, workstation. And over there...
Halt! What do you want?
Oh, well, I want to enter the palace.
If you cause any trouble, I will break every single one of your bones.
Wow, he's upset. And over here we have the gardens. Yeah, Fabio was a little wrong. Zubin does have a garden, but he's not growing swamp weed here, so... technically he's correct. But just by mere technicality. He doesn't grow swamp weed here, but that's probably because... why the fuck should he? You can just take it as tribute from Lago, and nobody's gonna say a damn thing about it. What the hell is that supposed to be? Let's take that. I just found a stone. But, well... did it actually appear in here? Because I can't see it anywhere. Maybe it was one of the stone tablets. Oh well.
You'd better go now.
Let's do some quests. I'm still having almost no opinion about Ishtar, so we might as well do some work and see what we can scrounge out of it. But first we gotta find people we can actually talk with. I like the streets here we have. This is a good city design. I like this.
I want to fight in the arena.
No, this is an arena for Hessicians only, not for travelers. Don't bother me.
Who do you think I am, motherfucker? Crazy bastard. They really don't like talking much, do they?
Hey, you must have things of your... There is another solution.
You come from Nordmar?
I forge magic ore weapons.
Magic ore weapons? Don't you need a big furnace for that?
Yes, to smelt the ore. I can forge a finished blank on any anvil in the world.
And?
And if you can rustle up some ore blanks, bring them to me. And if you think you've got what it takes, I'll show you how to forge your own blade.
Here are some ore blanks.
Wow, you came up with 10 blanks? Stranger, you are good. I'll get to work.
He can't teach me shit. He ripped me off. Oh well.
Somebody is going to pay for this.
Not a big deal. I would have never...
Don't cause any trouble here.
I would have never used those ore blanks anyway. And for that master smith you need ore, not ore blanks, so it doesn't matter.
I am Montesir, servant of Beliar, and steward of Ishtar.
I took the raw ore to Sven.
Wonderful. Soon we will equip our fighters with magic ore weapons. With these weapons, they will defeat all our enemies. Here, this is for you.
Let's trade.
Hells yeah. Hells yeah. Look at this shit. Now I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna put on this armor. Damn, now I look like one of the black mages, except much more cool. Way past cool. What are these guys? Some weirdos. Oh well.
Beat it. You've got no business in this city. Beat it.
Just beat it.
What do you want from Nerusul, the great black mage of Ishtar? Am I supposed to pat you on the back because you managed to enter the city?
I thought Zubin was the greatest mage here.
Exactly. And he is, too.
You ordered the theft of the magic ore.
Those idiots betrayed me. They were supposed to bring the raw ore to me. Instead, those morons sold them for a few measly pieces of gold.
Well, raw ore is worth quite a bit.
A few measly pieces of gold. They will be worth 10 times as much once they're made into magic ore weapons. No one could stop a handful of Hashishin equipped with those weapons. No one. Not even Zuben. And I would be the new ruler of all the Hashishin.
Hey, come back to Earth. You don't have the raw ore. Not a single piece.
Damn. All right. Look, let's forget this trivial matter. I'll pay you 2,000 gold coins, and we'll never ever mention this again. What do you say? Do we have a deal?
No.
You will pay for your deeds. With your blood.
You dare to reject my offer?
Yes. You are completely mad.
Beliar himself chose me as his servant.
And I'm going to send you straight to him.
I will send you to
Going
Beliar!
to be a fight, man. What are you... You showed him.
Oh, please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me, serious. I didn't mean to do anything. No! Crazy fucking mages. I hate these bastards. Why did you have to stand in front of him?
There's a fight!
Get out! Oh, great.